Welcome back to yet another Vibes and Frequencies video. They call me Nathan, and you can call it to me too. Now, what you are going to experience in this video is that with which you will be experiencing. And today it's story time. And I've made a few videos in these past few weeks here of my journey of kind of like strange things that are happening to me. And a lot of you are being super cool in the comments, and we're having cool discussions about it. So a lot of people are saying this is about the upgrades going on, and vibrational upgrades, and the new earth, and awakening, and yeah, so this is just part of a new thing that's been going on with me, and it feels kind of weird to share it, but then I realized, like, you guys are my friends, and if I don't talk about it to you, then I'll be talking about it in my own mind for a while. So I'm going to say it out loud so I can let it go. And it's that I am seeing what people call auras now. Now, the reason I'm quoting that is because, well, I'm experiencing it differently than I had previously understood that it would be, or what it would actually look like. But I don't really see it as an aura. I see it more so as everything, literally everything, has a vibrational energy to it. And because we are essentially a symbol, like the universe works through the power of symbols, which maybe I'll make a video on that soon. If you're interested, you could let me know, but I think you probably get what I mean. So based on symbolism, there are also associations. And there's a reason why, for example, yellow crystals are good for the solar plexus for the most part, right? These colors have associations with the inherent nature of the energetic set point of people, objects, literally everything is energy. You know, like literally even my shoe right here is vibrational energy in its own sense. So I don't see it as an aura. I see it as just visually experiencing the inherent energy that everything has. So there's nothing like super exciting about it, to be honest with you. It's really quite casual. But I'll tell you what happened. So I woke up and I'm like going on my hike, and I'm walking by, and all the rocks on the ground almost have this like kind of glimmer to them, like this almost like reflective quality about them. And it's like I could see myself in it, is what I first thought. So I'm walking, I'm like, what in the heck? And then I'm realizing that the whole ground is doing this. And what I will explain it as is, if you've ever seen a mirage before, like when the heat waves coming off the road, this is kind of what it looks like. It's not like there's just this circle of energy around things. The energy is moving. It's all of it. Everybody, even people's auras, is in constant motion as well. This is what I'm experiencing, at least. So anyways, this being said, I decided in my Nathan brain, I said, well, it's just one of those days, boys. Sometimes I see weird things, you know? And to be honest with you guys, I did do quite a hefty amount of psychedelic substances in my youth. And so, you know, sometimes I do see things like rainbows or glitter or, you know, things like this. And those kinds of things perceptually can stick with you if you do enough. So that's already been true. But that's what I kind of just assumed at first, was that that's what was happening to me. Then I'm coming around a corner, and this girl peels around the corner like she is on a freaking mission. Like, she's like, God, you gotta get around this corner, and she has a dog with her, and she's, like I said, she's just peeling around the corner. So me, I'm like, taking a step back. All right, let's let this lady through. Let's let this lady through. And it was really funny because she comes around the corner, and I see her, and she's got this like orangish red, but like also other colors are moving in and out around other parts of her being. So, but that was like her main color, and it was like this heat wave. Again, it wasn't like this auric circle. It was more like a heat wave of energy that just is like almost electric in nature. So I see that, and I was just so dumbfounded, and of course trying to let her pass at the same time, but like really taking a good ass look. And then I realized her dog has the same heat wave, but it's a different color of energy, right? The dog was more so like this kind of like pure white, but like had a lot of blue and red moving into it at the same time. So this lady's passing it, and this is me. Like, I was just trying to understand. So at that point, I began to continue my hike. And once I had tuned into what was happening, suddenly I began to see it everywhere, which is a fundamental thing that takes place in all of our realities. Once you notice something, and once you pay attention to it, it will grow and blossom in all areas of your life. So I noticed it just randomly on the rocks, noticed it in the lady. Over the span of that day, everything opened up to be this. So we're talking the trees, we're talking me, and very excitingly, we're talking about my crystals. These all have an inherent energy going on about them. Now, I actually made a video about crystals and auras and you, and how we can combine those and understand crystal energy and work with it in a whole new kind of literally visual way. And I'm really excited for that video to post. That'll be posting soon, so stay tuned for that. It'll be called Crystals and Auras, and I don't know, I haven't titled it yet. Titles, am I right? So yeah, that's kind of something interesting that has taken place. And I waited to make videos on this because, well, like I said, I've had weird perceptual things before, but this is a new fact of my reality for the last about week now. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I said, it didn't seem like it made sense to be talking about this because it's like, cool, you know, like who cares? But also, I know a lot of you actually will care and find this at least entertaining. So there's been a lot of really powerful magical things taking place in my life. And I know that we all have our beliefs and opinions about why these things are happening. I'm in Sedona, the upgrades, this and this. According to my Nathan vehicle that has a mind of its own, there's a lot of planes and helicopters here. I bet every single video you guys watch, one will have passed in it. It's crazy how many there are. They're looking for the aliens. There's probably an airbase, to be honest. But what was that talking about? Yes, the Nathan vehicle has a belief about why these things are happening. And it's very simple, and it's very easy. Be here now. That's what I did. I decided I was going to trust the universe, and I was going to go out and be exactly who and where and what I wanted to be. And with that, over the span of being here and falling into place with my happy self, I found myself present, truly for the first time in my life, which you can expect videos to come out on this. And yeah, it's just be present. The thing is that all these things are happening. They're all happening. All these magical powers, all these things, all these upgrades. These things aren't happening. They already are. So it's not that we are going somewhere or that new things are coming to us. It is simply a matter of us realizing them. Once you realize something, it will be with you forever, because to realize something is to integrate it as well. Understanding is different than realizing, okay? Realization comes with integration. So that's Nathan's opinion. We've all got them, just like we got that hole, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, my thing that I would say, if anybody was curious, how can I get these things to happen? Just be present in the present moment. You know, stop trying to be tomorrow, stop trying to be yesterday. These things sound easier said than done, but again, I've got some of my favorite videos I've made coming up on this, so do stay tuned if you would so like. But yeah, just be present, and you'll start seeing and feeling and experiencing these things, because you already are. The only reason you aren't is because you aren't here right now. You are living in your imagination somewhere else. If you are here right now in this moment, not in Sedona, not in, it doesn't matter where you are, just be here now wherever you are, and that's where all these things take place, in this moment right now. So thanks for watching this Vibes and Frequencies video. My name is Nathan, and I make videos every day because I love it, and, you know, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, have a good one. Bye.